Good morning, everyone. I've been trying to pay a little bit more attention to my morning routine only because I really want to have a more calm start to my day. I want to have more slow mornings. That way I don't feel rushed or stressed out in the morning. I try to wake up anytime between 6 and 7 in the morning, and the first thing I like to do is go to the gym just because it kind of gets it out of the way and you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. And I've pretty much just been doing 12-3:30 at the gym only because I'm not an expert and I don't really know what else to do, but then I'll come home and I'll do some stretches. I've also been making sure to prioritize taking my collagen and my probiotics. That way I can have good gut health and strong, healthy nails and hair. Today was a day that we had to do a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of work around the house, so I took off my sheets that way we could wash them. I've also been in this huge oatmeal phase that I am loving right now. It's just such a super healthy and quick breakfast. It takes literally about 10 minutes to cook on the stovetop. I make sure to add chia every single time I make oatmeal. I don't really know all the benefits about chia, but I do know they're pretty good for you. And then as always, I have to add vanilla extract as well as cinnamon. And then obviously you just let it cook on the stove. Last night we ran the dishwasher, so I figured I would just get it out of the way and put away the dishes. That way we can have clean dishes. I might look into buying another set of dishes only because I feel like we're constantly doing the dishwasher or we're constantly washing dishes because there's only 6 of each thing and that doesn't last us that many meals. Once I put away the dishes, I went ahead and just threw in the laundry. I threw in an extra blanket just to fill up the load a little bit more. And by the time I did all of the laundry, by the time I started it and everything, my oatmeal was pretty much done. So I like to multitask when I make my breakfast only because it lets me get a lot of things done at once. It's kind of killing a few birds with one stone. And whenever I make oatmeal, I've been loving to put some peanut butter in it as well as any fruits such as raspberries, strawberries, or blueberries. And of course, if you guys know me, you know I have to have my orange juice pretty much every single day because it's just so refreshing and fun. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. It's currently 8:30 in the morning. I figured I would just kind of take you guys along my day. This is literally just a random day in my life. I feel like it would be kind of fun and kind of insightful for you guys to see what I do day to day to make sure I'm having the most productive day and how I kind of stay motivated. So we woke up early this morning. I woke up at 7. I intended on waking up at 6 or 6:30, but I just couldn't. I couldn't get out of bed. My sheets were so comfy. Like I was just so warm and cocooned in my bed. I just couldn't. But 7 is good enough. So I went to the gym. I am doing like the 12-3:30 just because I'm kind of easing myself back into the gym and I don't want to exhaust myself too much and burn myself out. Plus, I feel like I really don't know what else to do in the gym. I'm still very much a novice. I used to do like Orange Theory classes and I love those because they tell you what to do. So I'm kind of just weaning myself back into the gym, doing 12-3:30. And then after that, I showered, got ready for the day. My hair is actually still air drying. I'm trying to limit how much heat I put out into my hair. I kind of stick to the same morning routine every day just because I know how it makes me feel. It makes me feel good and I'm very motivated and productive when I do it. So for the most part, like I just said, I wake up, go to the gym, shower, get ready. And once I finish my breakfast, I take a second, about 5 to 10 minutes, and pretty much just journal my thoughts, pretty much just journal whatever comes to my mind and kind of manifest my future and my desires. Okay guys, it's now time for my favorite part of the day, which is making my to-do list. I told you I have to do this daily. You probably already seen in like my TikToks, my other YouTube videos. I literally make these lists every single day. I just kind of like the feeling of crossing things off. Okay, so today is a very social media heavy day. I'm recording this YouTube video. It's a day in my life, obviously, you guys know that. But I also have to record my podcast. I also need to make some TikToks. So some days I like to take just to really focus on social media. And today, luckily, is a day where I don't have all that many meetings at work. So it kind of gives me that flexibility and freedom to do these things. Making my to-do list every single day allows me to prioritize everything that I have on my plate. And that way I can visually see what I need to do and get done that day. Then my clothes are out of the dryer and I decided to just go ahead and fold them. I don't like them sitting in the dryer all that long because then they'll get all wrinkly. Okay, so I actually just fully got ready for the day. I put a little bit of makeup on because I do want to make some TikToks today, but it's now 12:30. I actually had a super busy morning. I had a lot of meetings. I had to do a lot of things for work as well as make the Instagram post for my podcast tomorrow. It actually took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to take me, only because I have this like vision and idea for the podcast Instagram, and with that comes learning some Photoshop techniques that I do not know. So I had to watch a few videos on how to do it. It was a little bit frustrating, but I got it. I figured it out. I finished that so I can post it just tomorrow once I upload the podcast. But now it's 12:30. I'm so hungry. I actually found this like turkey pesto sandwich on TikTok, and I got the ingredients for it this week when I went grocery shopping because it looked so good. So I'm hoping it's as good as it looked on TikTok. I've been trying to do a better job at eating a little bit healthier, as well as limiting how much money I spend in a week on takeout or going to restaurants. So I like to go on TikTok or on Pinterest to find super simple recipes, and this one was so good. I encourage you guys to try it. It was just a simple ciabatta roll. You can probably use any type of bread. I also really like sourdough bread. I use turkey breast. I also like using chicken breast, but honestly the pesto and the hummus combination made the sandwich, and the cucumbers add a little bit of crunch, which I really like. Okay, so I finished eating lunch. My comforter came out of the dryer, and I'm gonna take a break because while I was making my bed, I was looking at the floor and it is so dusty, so dirty, and my hair is everywhere. So I'm gonna take a second, sort for the floor, then I'm gonna make some TikToks, and then probably once I finish making and editing the TikToks, it's gonna be 2 o'clock in time for my meetings. I try to do at least 10 minutes of cleaning every single day, or even just picking things up, putting them away. That way our apartment constantly stays clean and it doesn't feel like you're doing that much work because it's only 10 minutes, and the floor was so gross today. So my meeting just ended. It is so late. It started at 2. It was supposed to go up until 2:30, and now it's like 3:30. I'm a little stressed because I still need to do my podcast, but I think I have a meeting at 4 and it should go from like 4 to 4:30, and then after that I'm just gonna record the podcast uninterrupted. That way I'm not stressed out, like knowing that I only have 30 minutes. Like that way I give myself ample enough time. So instead we got a package and we're gonna unbox it. I'm super excited. I'm not really sure what all is in here. This thing's huge. Look how cute. Ah. Guys, look how much stuff. I thought it was gonna be like one thing. Oh my god. I'm obsessed with drunk elephant. First, I'm obsessed with elephants. It's like my favorite animal. Second, I'm obsessed with drunk elephant because I'm kind of getting into skincare, really taking care of my skin, my morning routine, nighttime routine, cleansing, all that stuff. And now I have all the goodies and more. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I sent over so many. I use the vitamin C serum every single day. I've been using it probably every day for the last like 2 months. Amazing. Best product I think I've ever used. It's literally taken away a lot of my dark spots, a lot of my like old like pimple like spots, whatever, you know, like scarring. Yeah, for now I think I'm gonna go make a coffee because I'm a little tired. I wasn't expecting to do fly. I knew I was gonna have a lot to do today. I knew I was gonna be super productive, but I didn't think I was gonna be as busy and time crunched as I have been today. Hi guys, and welcome to the second episode of And So It Goes with me, your host Kira Callahan. After I recorded my podcast, I decided to take a little break and do some reading. I'm trying to read at least 30 minutes every single day because I just found that it really does relax me, calm me down, and kind of give me a little bit more energy. Okay, so that I think is where I'm going to end off for the night. I just finished recording my podcast. I spent about 30 minutes outside reading, and it was just so nice to be outside on the balcony getting fresh air. And I know I'm super fortunate because I'm living in Miami. It's still super nice outside and it's not freezing like it is like up north and everywhere else. I try to make sure I don't take that for granted, and I try to make sure I go outside as much as possible to get that fresh air, that vitamin D, you know, all that good stuff. But for the rest of the night, I'm pretty much just going to be editing my podcast because I have so much to do. I basically need to edit the entire thing tonight because it uploads tomorrow, Wednesday at 6 in the morning. So I have a busy night ahead of me. I think Jack and I are just going to order out dinner only because we both have a lot to do. He also does some YouTube videos, so we're both kind of like in this editing mode tonight. So I think think we're just gonna order out some food, and I hope to be able to do some sort of self-care. I think I kind of want to do a face mask, even if I only have it on for like 10 minutes. I think a little bit is better than nothing. But again, I thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm so excited to see where this channel goes this year. I am so motivated to put out so much content for y'all. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can make sure I post a single video like I have been doing every single week. But my goal also is to hopefully post out maybe 1 to 2 videos every week. That way you guys can kind of see a little bit more of my life. With all of that being said, I'm gonna go get to editing because I have a lot to do. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because it really does help my channel grow. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!